Yes, because it is affecting the world and it's affecting also the future generation. So I think it's a real and huge problem.
I think global warming is a real problem, and because it is affecting all of us and it's a fact. And I really think countries should help because it's our responsibility to have a planet for our grandsons and our children.
Global warming is a problem. We can see it every day in the climate change. We can see the huge typhoons, the monsoons, the glaciers are smaller. So I really think that the countries should take action and they should take the protocols and the agreements seriously.
Yes, I do believe that global warming is a real problem, and we can see that in our daily lives, and the temperature, and the ice is melting and all that stuff. And yes, I do believe that all countries should take part into solving this and all together.
They absolutely have a higher responsibility. Developed countries are the ones that contaminate the most the environment. So the environment the most. So I think that obviously they have either the technology to take action so as to look for solutions, and there's a need of I would say that an ethical, moral need to help the countries that don't have the money to, to at least stop their problems.
Because developed countries are the only ones who have the...
No, I don't think that more developed countries have more responsibility on this problem, because we all live in the same world, and this problem is affecting us all in the same way and in the same proportion. That's why we as countries and as world should take part into these, and not as country ourselves.
Of course they have a high responsibility, not in the sense that they must invest more money or clean up for the rest, but they have the technology, they have the scientists, and they have the money to develop the technologies to make the world a better place. And by developing them, they are really contributing more, and then they can share it with the other countries.
I think they do have a higher responsibility in fighting climate change because they have more money, more resources, so they should take bigger action in climate change.
As countries, it's really hard, but they have to make campaigns saying that going green is in, and those kind of things, making people, I don't know, recycle and things that are easy for us all. And also, as a person, to recycle in your house and try not to use things that contaminate and buy things that are not contaminated.
But I think the big issues start with little actions. Like, everybody needs to do something about it. In the first place, I think at home people should start or should take recycling very seriously. That is to say, not that you just you just separate, for example, glass from plastic, but other items as well that must and can be recycled. So I think that's one thing to start. The individual contribution that we can make. This is the first step for me, and that this is going to change our way of living in the long run. Perhaps not in the short run, but in the long run it will.
Everyone should take consciousness of the problem. We should all contribute by polluting less in our small micro environment. The country should put more severe rules so that the industries and the transportation systems don't contaminate too much.
One thing they could do is create new green industries and more green jobs, because and they would be helping twice, because they'd be helping climate change and also helping their economy.